Adeshima mamajo mama kwaba ediba ene dwumedie so ewo na two television so ewo dwumedie a yahihye ede ama munyina ayefre no eye the sit show ene eye October bosome da etoso eye dunsia eye 16th October 2024 nyankopon adom meneo yeda so etinkwemu a asida PCA asida adikan ne de bema otweri ampo nyankopon se yenso okenkan ye no wakan yen ede aka ho mfanchi akese pa ama mo amohwe efri eye the great trouble constituency na number 93 ene madam Gloria Owusu a oye parliamentary candidate ede ma eye the great trouble constituency nyame ya adomo a obi kan say no mistake eye Gloria vote ene Dr. Baumia vote no ye mfanchi che kra enti mebunu a mowo eye the great trouble constituency as I say esi ababi abefa bia Gloria vote Dr. Baumia vote yemfa ncheche Gloria vote Dr. Baumia vote yemfa ncheche enti babia ewu ede ama eye Gloria Owusu madam Gloria Owusu ewo eye the great trouble constituency enra say 2 days ago any enra ana ode dwumadie kase bi hihye so pa ewo trouble mebunu almost 200 mebunu etumi kopie wo nakachi ema ode entitiye ede ma omo ye makeup omo sua baking ni sa catering ni ade omo esua eye etreyo ene adepom nyina nyame ya adom a enche bia wo se mo mobile training ni nyina ya de a wape nyema ode beboa mo na mo de ahye anase mo de ahye mo adwuma ase enuti ye bebon sempa ede ama madam Gloria Owusu ene numre se o hwe dindindin eno ti mo be hye ne nso ede amaye na ene numre ye hwe nanu ya ena organized labor nkrofo ese ye from obiara ni ho agize Dr. Mahmoud Alhaji Baumia enti president eso ede nsem ene nsem foforo atudwa eno so ye di mfoni no ebebrem na mo so mehu ne a ekoso ewo eye president akachi na feso eye free SHS no Dr. Mahama ne NDC o ma to ho mpia to no mejiri se o mu nyina afi de o ma jatum se free SHS has come to stay na enye 419 da senia emre na wo mo ka no wo mo ko machi ye empenimfo pa se bi omofu esoso nyame adom omo a omofu soso akama wo mo de koye eye free education 419 but wo mo ankasa mejiri se de wo ma jatum se free SHS no enye 419 aba abeboa wo mo a se bi wo mo nibie na de bia meka wo maame no papa wo binti se nkanye free SHS na anka mo betumi atua enuti unhyeda ehu eso mfaso wo mo a nanka mo nibi wo mo maame mopo ene wo mo papa mopo agya wo mawu agya wo no se nye free SHS a anka me ne o ka se nke ye ka ko mo so wo mo nka ho nanso free SHS nti ene omo so omotumi ekenkan ewo eye secondary education certificate ibi na nkrofo dodo na ekoso a wo mu di eho adanse na beneficiaries na nkasa omo a benefit from free SHS na nkasa ebie wo ma no atomonum to kase enye saa policy ya anka omo so kombe ne den na me sa ka free SHS nsem se ewiase afana nyina ebo eye wo mampani his excellency Nana Danko akufo-addo wonne na bedi akire eye his excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia omo bo ma baso papa se ye ka policy a ewiase mu nyina aban bi dia ba sa policy no enhwe umfia wadi enhwe u religion se wo ye muslimini anase wo ye kristoni anase wo de wonsom nyame enhwe se wo katwi wo ka anwona wo ka nkran anase wo ka grushi kasa enhwe baby a wo free. This is a policy that affects every household in Ghana. Ewiase afana nyina abo omampani ene na pamfo abaso for introducing this policy enunti yenso yebeyi ehun mfoni kakra de ache wo mo ka anyomtofo ni bi celebrities ni bi e de omano atumu a wɔn bɔ nsɛm ɛde ma president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Bawumia for such a sterling policy. Na de bia yɛka policy bia ni hɔ no mu a wodi gu akwan mu a unya ɛho problems. Sɛ mo kai yɛ share policy yasi na headmasters ne headmistresses no mu wiewia bi mu wiewia nnuane no a ban ɛde bɛhwɛ nkola no na awofo no bi eye dede ɛna mo de ɛkɔmo de yɛ mai ne sanyema no nyinaa me gidi sɛ ɛnɛ yɛn hyɛda ɛnte saa nsɛm no. That is how policies grow. Adeɛ kyi a adeɛ sa nsɛm ɛba policy no ho no na also o yɛ den o tenetene no, and then moving forward no eventually it becomes very perfect. No ɛna yɛde free SHS no ɛkɔ n'anim na sɛ o probi a wo gidie sɛ free SHS no wɔbɛma na gyina benane na wɔn betwa mu a megidi sɛ onhwɛ baabia apart from His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia a otu franka ɛde ama the New Patriotic Party. Esane sɛ sɛnea maame ɛyɛ Gloria Owusu de bia wɔka no no wɔse ne ɔbɔ ne pɔ no wɔno no nim ɛkwan a wɔsane no ɛno nti ne ɔde free SHS ne baayɛ no ɔno ɛne nim ɛkwan a ɔbɛfa so a ɔde bɛyɛ den ɔde bɛ protect no na obi a wato hompe te sɛ John Mahama ɔse ɔwɔ 2 billion Ghana cedis a wɔn fa nhye free SHS num na nsɛm bebree ɔbɛ review ne ade nipa a ɔde baayɛ no wɔno anim kwan a ɔbɛfa so ɔbɛ review ɛno nti ɛna no mrei wɔn di free SHS no ho adanseɛ no yɛde wɔn ɛbɛkyerɛ mu na wohwɛ me ɛna no mrei na sɛ woyɛ ɔwofo anasɛ woyɛ student a wo so free SHS no aboa wo ne wo nuanom a bra ɛyɛ netu anasɛ Kencity Media ha yɛbɛ mede wo bɛba yɛtie wo nsɛm no na sɛ fata sɛ wokyɛ na afoforo so ehu a mɛma wo saa platform we na wo so abɛtena ɛyɛ the seat ne so na wo so wakyɛ na ewiase afa na nyina obia ate ɛyɛ free SHS nsɛmpa no na da bia yɛka free SHS a ne yɛyɛ agya ɛyɛ TVET no, technical vocation and education training or whatever they call it no, TVET and also a free and then my guest or what TVET no nim dear pa nti me bisa no nsem ba ko mienu ebi afa TVET no ni ahwe senia ede ko sansami ene kakra eka ho ene nanumre menemu ba beche nti pe akonwa bi natena so senia de bia ye no se wonni fie nti TV embenwa obetumi akọ abefo kwan so ewo YouTube ene Facebook na osi wode wani edi ene dwumedie no achi ede amaye eruti yemo akọ ababium modofo flag bearer ene meti adwam ene de ebe hyehyehye papa na senia mekan ne ebehwe se yensa beka eye UTAG mpanimfo no na ye ne o matwetwe nkomo omo se omo from silent majority of UTAG edin ye me de se silent majority of UTAG omo de omo wo UTAG but omo nkasa bebre enuti ebehye ne nso na me komanim no mame enemu nche asemba kubi senia mekan no omampani bo apro na ode ne support ma ne vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia esane se ode na ya adwuma almost 16 years a ohun no na papa wei ye Dr. Bawumia no president di adanse se ohun obi a oye lawyer te se Dr. Bawumia da na last Monday me bo video bi de kyerem omampani dada John Agyapong kufo na wo ka se baby a yedum pempeso yedu wo wiase wiase ne kono digital and sesi a wo pe obi a fe no Mr. Digital a Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia obi antu we de obi antumi claim ownership Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ye youth ni nyina digital Mr. Digital isane say youth no take advantage of the digitalization womu tumi trafie ede enyema eton nyema online ni ade oni shop oni store no akotua shop no fee otumi de ni phone keke. That is how the world is moving. Oko alibaba.com any other online platforms now they are making billions of dollars. Ebi mu say 24 hours no ntino ye bebo friends akohwibra no anopa awia ene enumre eno so ye beka ho asem ene enumre enti appreciation, we are showing appreciation to the Savannah region. Me pese mo kohwe mfonini kakra yen kohwe na yemra.
Ikura boruni, sotamboruni, Pakambe boruni, bibisi boruni, ninkura boruni, sotam boruni, pakamela boruni. Baumia, 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 tombala, baumia, 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 tombala, baumia, nana to vice baumia, tombala, baumia, nana to vice baumia, tombala. Ye polo kada be katiborashe, baumia, misim da party katiborashe, mamudu baumia, ye danyola fulla yinam borashe, baumia, kana uzana bate na kamati si, ankana katemi mango amekulanche. Go back to do the bunny the bad the bunny. Mamuru ya yimna, the sayimna, ya yimna. Baumia, baumia, baumia. Dombala, baumia, baumia, baumia. Dombala, baumia, nana to vice baumia. Dombala, baumia, nana to vice baumia. Dombala, oyali yali, kabasa ne bakudola. Obianyai. Kabasaka to Kalandola, Yali Yali, Kabasaka ne Bakudola, Obianyai, Kabasaka to Kalandola. Matibu Tolit Mabi, I got all someone at Tiluya. Tibu Tolit Mabi, I got all someone at Tiluya. Tibu Tolamoya, someone to Kadol, someone at Tiluya. Tibu Tamuna to someone to Kadol, someone at Tiluya. Baumia, 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 Baumia.
Elections are not a time for division or conflict, but rather an opportunity to build a stronger and more united nation. I urge you, the youth, to be ambassadors of peace.
In all facets of human life, whether education, your legacy, and your achievement is unmatched. Whether it's the construction of healthcare projects in the form of a hospital in Daboya and a hospital in Panama, in all facets, agriculture, education, health, what have you. Your achievement is unmatched.
When I came to office, I received a petition from the people and the chiefs of Gonja land that they wanted their own region and had been demanding it for many, many years. And by the grace of God, we were able to work together and we succeeded in bringing the Savannah region into existence. And I'm saying that in education, in health, in road infrastructure, in industrial development, in agriculture, in all of these regions, in all of these sectors, there's every reason for Savannah to be happy about the presidency of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I want to leave with you my last message. My vice president, who has worked with me for 16 years, is the best candidate to continue the presidency of Ghana.
Thank you, the Savannah region. One of the regions are Nyamiye Aduma, 7th December. The whole region will fall for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Esani say, one say, omode omoni so ejuma wabeboa His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na omode abre woman Ghana ti mobehye nensu. Na president Kroya and what true Ghana for what true Ghana for both NDC and MPP for say. See ya kotu aba 7th December abatu ya babetu no. Obesre senka ya behwe nipa no ne quality but ma yenhwe baby a nipa no ofri ba so oye sei ofri ha no eno no aya na enta emwa na mom yenhwe nipa nia wo nipa num how quality the person is na eno na eboa esa ne se wiase afọ na nyina se okọ abrochi omukọ akoto aba ye hwe adekudi a ewo nipa num ansa na ya to aba ma na enye se bia me classmate ana me ne ko school ana me ne ko asori ana se oye say me ne te mpontem. No, what is the person bringing on board? Number 1. Number 2, how well is the person prepared? Number 2. Number 3, say nipa no ye obi a ye de amano to me da ye man to me no edien na ode to me ne ye wo obi wo Ghana ha His Excellency John Mahama ye man to me 4.5 years nia odi gyaye no se nia wonim no eye dum so ni odi gyaye no eye se teachers eye adwuma mfie miensa nanso otua omo akatua 2 months mukai na breso ni odi gyaye ene port en airport ya tonton edi ama abrofo over $7 billion mfie aduasam enum ansa na abeye Ghana dia etu de nyama eba na se ne board a se odi wani bre no ekoso eye John Mahama so because papa ya eku a from Baloni say French ni businessman ya ton airport no edi ama no ndio no determine prices se betafa che odi nyama fi abrochi ba ubeden ubetua enti se uwa abufo bi a eye John Mahama ne na ban no e na ese ka wo yeden odi ko enye nanado esa ne se oban ne aton $7 billion yaje infie aduasam enum ansana port no aban wo bibi obeya wayere watumi aye. And this is the manner udi 4.5 years man no mu emebru no asabe na sa time na mu so abato no. This is what papa osan babium John Dramani Mahama His Excellency oye na Dr. Bawumia de ewo ho wabebo eye president akufo-addo achidom na fena osi yemfa tumi no enhye ninsa na ono so based on manifesto de abetu dwa no nyame yadoma the next 4 years no obesan aba enti dwehu biom Mahama the next 4 years ontumi mabiom eno ti ena nkrofo hu se document last week me de kire mo no eye omo plan se nyame yadom na so obedi 4 years na obesesa yemra no eye Russia, Uganda, eye Rwanda, any amama bebre Cote d'Ivoire almost sesa wo constitution ma president no etna transfer di 20 30 40 years enu bi na opese ode ye enti Ghana for mamo masa de na eden emma so yo enti mepese ye be ko akotie nsemu a president edi tu dwa na otu ye nyina afo se ma ye nhwe ba bia obi free anase ba bia ote na emom ye nhwe ne quality nature na ye mfanto aba emano ye nkohwe mra.
I am very concerned about who is going to come and sit in this room next week. And I'm urging your son on you. I'm urging all of you here in the Northeast region to come together as one and put your shoulder to the wheel to make your son, Mahamudu Bawumia, the next president of Ghana. And I've come here to ask you for support for him, not because he's a Mampusi. It's important. We all have to come from somewhere. Yeah, each one of us, we come from somewhere. So, but that's not the issue. It's not where you come from. It's your quality. That's what matters. And this man has the quality to be the next president of Ghana. If there's anybody who can testify to his capacity, his ability, his sense of duty, it is me, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I can make that clear. I knew him when he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. extremely efficient, and even then, as a young man, highly respected economist. Paul Akwa, who was the governor of the Bank of Ghana, was a good friend of mine. Then I was Attorney General, and he had nothing but the best words of commendation for his deputy, Bawumia. And in 2008, when I was looking for a running mate, he was proposed to me, and I accepted it gladly. Since then, up till today, we have worked hand in hand, both in the 8 years in opposition. I am very concerned about who is going to come and sit in this room next week. And I'm urging your son on you. I'm urging all of you here in the Northeast region to come together as one and put your shoulder to the wheel to make your son, Mahamudu Bawumia, the next president of Ghana. And I've come here to ask you for support for him, not because he's a Mampusi. It's important. We all have to come from somewhere. Yeah, each one of us, we come from somewhere. So, but that's not the issue. It's not where you come from. It's your quality. That's what matters. And this man has the quality to be the next president of Ghana.
See, Dr. Bawumia has the quality to be the next president of Ghana. His Excellency Nana Danko akufo-addo enum asem no na ensem o sande to dwa ba ko a esan catch me attention. Eye say o describe Dr. Bawumia say o ye competent. Just o de ade man a otumi ye ni ye. Onim nia oye. Number 2, o say o ye honest, o ye nukredifoɔ, o kanokre. And number 3, which is very important, eye ewiasemu leaders nyina epese wo machita afo na se wo mo a ombo machidom no ebe mom loyalty. Se wondane wo chida emma nipa wo som no. Na sa opesa nyema miensa with competence, honesty and loyalty, which are characteristics of good leaders. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, President, esa the same way etudwa yensan enkonkoti.
Strong intellectual credentials, his capacity. There's one thing about this man that I want to commend to you. 2 things. One is his honesty. And the other is his loyalty. All of you who are in positions of authority and are having to run organizations, whether you are nurses or teachers or trades union leaders or priests, ministers, anybody who's running an organization, you know that the most important quality that you need from the colleagues with whom you are working is their loyalty. You know that when you leave the room, they will not turn their back on you. The 16 years that I've been working with this man, there's never been one moment when I have doubted his loyalty to me or to our family. And the years he has spent, the 8 years he has spent as vice president, means that today he is fully qualified to be the next president of Ghana. And he has some brilliant ideas. The 4th industrial revolution, the digital revolution, is what is going to make the difference between countries that prosper and countries that continue to be poor in this 21st century. In him, we have somebody who has a clear understanding of what the 4th industrial revolution requires of a nation and has a plan as to how we can also benefit from the 4th industrial revolution. This is not somebody who's coming with 24-hour economy. When you're asked, What is the 24-hour economy? It turns out that it means 24-hour discotheque. 24-hour discotheque. That's how we're going to develop Ghana. We need a serious man in this office of president. So I've come here unashamedly to ask you for us, all of us, to work together so that on the 7th of December, this very worthy son of Mamprugu, Muhammadu Bawumia, is declared the next president of Ghana.
Eye omampeni His Excellency Nana Adodankwa akufo-addo ena ode na no disem etu dwano se Dr. Bawumia eye very competent or honest ena osanye lawyer enuti Ghana for nhwena womu M1 no be president ekasa na no osan kan asemba ku bi asema eda edwam a obi eka bi eye agenda 111 president accredited Dr. Bawumia with the idea of agenda 111. In some of the two jano,
as you know, and this is something that is extremely important for the history books of this country. At the height of the pandemic, 2020, late 2020 or early 2021, I was in my office one afternoon when the vice president walked in. Comes into my office whenever he wishes to talk to me. No appointment, nothing. Just walked in and said his research department had just come across a very troubling fact. And was I aware that in the 260 districts in Ghana, 88 districts had no district hospitals at all? To be honest, when I heard it, my heart jumped. I said, hey, when you are having a disease which is affecting people across board without distinction, whether they are high or low, you need medical facilities that everybody can have ready access to. So I called the Presidential Advisor on Health, Dr. Siasa, and I said, this is the information that the Vice President Bawumia has given me, that there are 88 districts in Ghana that have no district hospital at all. I want you to verify this information and then come back and bring me an idea of what we can do about it. He came back and said, in fact, the figure was not 88, but it was 101. So you put this 101 together with the 6 regional hospitals for the 6 new regions, plus the 7th for the Western region, plus 3 psychiatric hospitals. That is what gives you Agenda 111. So you can see, the Vice President, this is the sort of man that you entrust power to. Yes, this is somebody who is thinking about the country all the time. That is the simple truth about the origin of Agenda 111. And I decided then to put it in my office so that we could drive the project to conclusion. We need somebody who's reliable, as you know. And this is something that is extremely important for the history books of this country.
Omampeni His Excellency Nana Adodankwa akufo-addo, or say thinking about Ghana all the time. Dr. Bawumia, the biano or Juni or my Ghana, or just said, don't counsel or day or my Ghana, ebedru impempenswa, ebeboa yenina enti ebeshe ne enso. Na makasa Yamampeni President Nana Adodankwa akufo-addo wasan ebisa omampeni dada John Mahama say, why are you running away from debate? John Mahama ni Dr. Bawumia eni no mujina ho na oye bisa nsem senia Kamala Harris ene Donald Trump wa America is part of the democratic process. John Mahama say one ko debate ne enko debate ncha na mameka bibi kakra mfa debate hu de bia se be ko election aya wo opposition momu no and wo push for debate because we did this aban no wo so no se beta fra che wa mo ne ho moden a na wo kuta ideas a wo de ba wo na ya na normally wo pentem kwa be den abe debate na we de ni oteso no mom na e fra for debate. It means you are running away. It means that unni hweka. And what Bisa President Bisa say, ye pese ye hu John Mahama ni position on the free SHS said the obey. In some now the two journal media na me fi say emu edu pa Bisa say why is John Dramani Mahama running away from a debate in Konkotie?
We need somebody who's reliable, whose word can be trusted, who is consistent, and who is clear-minded. And that is why some of us are saying, in fact, the majority of us in Ghana are saying, we want him and Bawumia to debate the issues in our country. Why is John Mahama running away from the debate? Bawumia says he's ready any day for the debate. Why is Mahama running away from the debate? The people of Ghana deserve the debate so they can see, freely, who is doing what and saying what and representing what. Mr. Mahama, which is which? What should the Ghanaian people take from you as your position on the free senior high school? Is it safe with you? Are you going to continue it, or you're going to review it? Are you going to cancel it? None of those do we know from you. Nobody should be allowed to be president who cannot answer these questions straightforward. Yes or no? We need somebody who's reliable, whose word can be trusted.
Odofo President Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency Eda Okase Mahame adena wu dwane debate men dwane bra ne Dr. Bawumia Nginasi ne yembisa mu nsemse we enye boxing ring ne wasuru se ye bebo twede bra wo se wote brofo wunim wo policy a wo de beboa o man Ghana ntika hu behia se mumienu begina wo na yebisa mu nsem efa kwan a mo pese mode Ghana efa so. Now on this note of President anamuntu a watu anasa probo a wabo ewo north east and Savannah regions no electoral commission so asuyeye nsem bi epie wo dendende na ansana no ma memfa sa sem we ntu dwa se electoral commission production say press release no ewo ho a fato screen so ema hwefo na electoral commission they are two just omo I introduce a re-exhibition of the provisional voters register no ntino omachire ekwan a obefa so or say online exhibition of the provisional voters register commences Tuesday 15th October na just endere ya na omo de tudwa na or say mami kind 1 2 3 4 the fourth paragraph or say voters can also check their details from our website www or say voters should click on the pop-up link in the bottom right corner of the screen and enter the 10-digit voter ID number to receive their voter registration details. We need now between and then here cry easy simple the third paragraph or say from Tuesday 15th October voters can check their details via short code *711*51# for free of charge not just say check sadie we are ye until capre and until if fee endera 15th no wo phone na wo dial a short code *711*51# there information a uhia efa o registration status no there obetumi ehu ewo wonsem wa wonsem digitalization no ebi enie nti se wo se wo mpɛ digitalization ene ya kyerɛ wo a simple example enuti yanko ye ni electoral commission asoye ena electoral commission asoye ya akro ya na eye Monday mu amohwe adwumadie we mebɔ Ghana Bampani Dada John Mahama o video bia na otwabɔ the other political parties se omo de se bi omo hu hia korapo na Bernard Mona ne ne PNC ne na hu hia pa seka ono no esane se waye isi adwuma danti no wonim se krata eye Bernard Mona ne PNC de koye no na ese electoral commission no pass ya na se ma wo mo qualify ti watwitwabo ebi de abo electoral commission no wa mananso wa ena osan edibi ko political parties na omo fa akwan paso edi omo document ko ya ye qualify omo no na in some way Monday mene His Excellency Percival Kofi Akpalu mene no atwitwe nkomo wa hama o twitwa bi de bojo mahama pa se ono on feel form ni bi poda eye ne party na de bi ayeden aya o feel no ono Akpalu de ne de no o feel no ono ankasa as a presidential candidate no wo ye ntino untumi enkeka saa ensem no enkyere wo mu ema ono so ni bufu ye papa na Akuadonko ma me Akuadonko of the Freedom Ghana Freedom Party GFP Ghana Freedom Party ni party no edin de papa ena ono so atoto bi de amane eye Ghana Bampani Dada John Mahama se wo ne hwan se wo ba be kire me Akuadonko ekwan ya memfa so a memfa nya madwuma yenko tie nsem a Akuadonko ma me Akuadonko de tu dwane emra
me ka kire mo ne o Bampani John Mahama no waso ya Bampani na me ne kwa court me ne kwa court me pato tie me ne kwa court me go soon 2 billion trillion mienu ne baji John Mahama se me tie party no wana mam sikati ya na me ni mo no me ni mo I am to tu ka se eni kwasi e fame na wo me nya di pa na ana se me ma mati ase de kokoto yi sin ni mpanifo me ma mo data se wo che me so me yedi pa na me firi Ghana enti do aka sa ya me wura no mpa wo me wura mpa chaw wo ho ma ma ni na me pa to tie me John Mahama me se so ase me ni pa no ka sa se ya no mo nyina mote se ni pa bi wo ho a ense sanke ya ma ye back akora wo ba kire me de kokoto ba kire so anti me am what ni dia ba kire na me de kokoto no so am na te se where dey me ka kire mo me se ne kwato no wa no ne ho enkam a oni me ba di akire ni ana ono so na ba di ja Bampani mes ana ba di akire no me se peace me ni tina meka me so no ade quarter mes it is what I found back so what I found back me di kwakwa me anga sa di kwakwa ana na wo yasa me se di kwakwa me tie de mo ka dia me tie de
wako kanto kwa utumi John Mahama yes wako kanto kwa utumi eye other parties in the omde beche wo na ma me eye Akuadonko de ose wonfa enche no de ukokoto pa na wako siu 2 ni recreafi ose be trillion makoma miensa na jeza o campaign sikana na Akuadonko abeji every onsem no sene ebe ya wo kasa as a former president ehun ebeti na nsɛn sɛ mo hu sɛ watwabɔ ɛyɛ yenuanom nkranfo me yiri ɛyɛ nkrani nti no ɔka no ebi aka me wɔ sɛ yenuanom nkranfo no ne ehiomo ani gakomi nkrandɔkono ani moko ani nchenam na digitalization ne de enya ade a etumi ɛtɔ nchenam ɛtɔ moko ɛtɔ dɔkono oti ase Chese minim se papa ejina simpie so e de na ye ba ne munti a se be oka sansem we na we kra campaign message wo pese wo chese digitalization de ye nuanom kranfo no ehu hia wom na mese mehwehwe mu a mepe obi a obetumi abetena ha a obeyi saa ensem no ano de ama John Mahama wo obi saa ya no afre ye aso ya ha ye de nipa no beba Yanko yanim ewo eye free SHS amanebo amede bom no. Eye mami bi e friend no Miss Bell. I am 16 years. I go to be like this, so if you touch my teen, no, I go tell mommy you. Say nipa na oto sa anyom no, say mo nim Miss Bell. What the same be atudwa efa free SHS no say. Tese na ye no wanwa nkrofo ka say da bi enya no kura ne ade ono ankasa ne ma otumi ade omko free SHS ya wantua hwe no or the sansem na tudwa mpese ye kotie ni amami e kan ne asan basia.
Boss, I need to talk. Hello, people. I am very glad to announce to you, sir, we are coming from Achimota Senior High School. And baby, I like Orokodo. Free SHS, no? Yeah, I am. But you know, Akaniaka. A bumpire saying, I'm sending a bedem. A bedbemo. Baco, Senna, and she share in the choir. My confirm me back. Free SHS, no. She say, man, Jane. Oh, because now made it to a radio soon, some will be, you know. So, when I was going media, I passed by the bank and took my money. I didn't want any long talk with you because me, I'm more needed that, you know. So I took my money, put it in my bag, ready to go and face what's waiting for me at Achimota Senior High. I feel a sit table 1, table 2, and I heard someone asking, are we supposed to buy books and uniform and blah 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 and blah blah blah? And then the response was, oh no, government has paid for government has paid for everything. So just go and get ready and come like like Charlie is true. They said government has paid for everything. No, they say books with school uniform.
Yo, I am 16 years. I am Miss Bell. Ena ote ne nkano. Wadi ho adanse e. Ese se nipa di nukure. Ese ye kan nukure enye ne ene nukure se. Ena ono so waka ne experience ode ne mako eye Achimota Senior High free SHS no wajatum se eye nukure trudo nti obi be kat se enye nukure a na unim nia obeye makache se dwumade we ye de set the records se be ya wani ebeda ho na wankoye mistake sane se de bia meka mfumso a obeye no sima ba akuse no akoto aba enye no ebetwe waso mfie 9 enuti ye be share ne nso na free SHS kro ya abayo bi efe no bawa nasinjat owo eye tawid SHS na ninsem no utia awosi begu ono so ede ne experience wa share ne experience with the free SHS no me pese eno so yakotie kakra ne basia.
My father told me to stay at home and help my mother. I had a very good grade, and they said I should use that very good grade to stay at home and help my parents. And I told them no, I'm not going to do that. He once asked me who will take me to SHS, and I said God will help me. And he said, how will God help me? And that year, akufo-addo was selected, and now I'm in school and I'm learning very much. My father told me to stay at home and help my mother. I had a very good grade, and they said I should use that very good grade to stay at home and help my parents. And I told them no, I'm not going to do that. He once asked me who will take me to SHS, and I said God will help me. And he said, how will God help me? And that year, akufo-addo was selected, and now I'm in school and I'm learning very much. My father told me to stay at home and help my mother. I had a very good grade, and they said
enti eye bawa nasinjat owo eye tawid SHS ena ode ne story no etu dwalo na good grades onya from JHS no na enye free SHS sene okan no na nka sebi yedne ko efum ama wakodo wakoye adwuma na abayo kama unti na no ne brofo na jese obone ho modi mama yan so free SHS no by continue to vote for the MPP Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia parliamentary candidates na engineer emaye na abayo akro ya bia ye frɛ no eye Joyce ewenam Joyce Ewenam ono so ye student ewo Keta SHS ono so de nasem atudwa se nye free SHS a anka brofo ano wo kan kra no menye sure so obetumi akobi yenkonko tie eye Joyce Ewenam ne mra
Way, a town in the Volta region of Ghana. When I was at JHS, it wasn't easy for me when it comes to my financial aspect because my mom is a seamstress and as well as a trader, and my dad engages in farming activities. But God being so good, the government of Ghana brought up this free SHS policy. So I'm so happy that the government have brought up this policy that is making me also to have access to secondary education. One day I would like to become like the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia. That is, I want to become an economist. He is my role model because I believe he has been one of the best economists ever in the world. I lived at Angloga and I had my basic education at Way.
Yo, Joyce Ewenam ena ono so mote ne nka no se mote na no ne kasa ne bofo a se bi oka na mekmaka wo de na wo maame ne obusuafo betumi atua wo de enti no na you don't feel the impact of the free SHS. There are hundreds of thousands of Ghanaians enye free SHS na say even millions kra enye free SHS na ankanya de a omoso ombetumi akenkan enti yebeda eye omampani na ado danko akufo-addo ene naban ase se omode sa policy we ebae na me komanim no silent majority in Utah University Teachers Association of Ghana yebehwe se yensa beka omopani ba ko na ene na twetwe nkomo afa Utah nsem no ene nia eko enra ene yete se omoye nsem kyerefo enhyiemu na yebebisa no nsem a omode tudwa ewo sa friend say press conference no nti mobehye ne so production say silent majority of Utah no a omo kache leadership say omo call off the strike na are you ready am fan to screen so mam newspaper I found the Meridian and our reporter or say we did not vote for this strike, call it off. Utah silent majority or say we did not vote for this strike, call it off. Now strike bena omo vote for and omo ka say they did not vote for this strike. What strike are they talking about? And on a pese ye ne a silent majority for no ekasa na omo chechi mu ema se ne amabo mu nkaye no ena numre your guest ebabe chirechire yen career guidance se be ya yen ye wo mma wo fia omo duru sam pempenso no ombenya understanding efa ekwan ya nkola no betumi atwuso omo career sa nyema we ya yen tan ye but the seat pese yahwefo so enya sa experience no na etumi eboa om papa nti se ne ameka no uba eni fie kura bo na mane se obetumi akọ YouTube and Facebook na otumi edneni edi the seat show ene 16th October echi na ono so asua enyema bebre nti mobehye ne nso edi amaye na answer na me de guest ebekire mu no ye kuso ye pusu ahoma no ahwe se yensa beka Utah for no na ye ne o matwetwe enkomo nti mobenya abotre edi amaye migidi se yensa aka omo anisa yensa aka omo anisa good evening Mr. or Dr. Wilson.
Yes, Wilson Dabo.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, my brother. How are you?
I am fine. Now what's where?
Me ho ye.
That's right. Yenko ho no baby ade fa first no na me ho ya chiri. Nyankopon adom yebe mia ye ni. Migidi se obetumi aka twi ni kakra fine.
O producer friend me no catch us say between yente. Ebe kakra.
Nyame adom ye be ne kakra. Yedase say o apren say oni ebe twetwe enkombo. Odofo Dr. Wilson Dabu or lecturer o chere Africa any world history or Department of History or University of Education Winneba and yensa akano no. Doc we dey ye bobo no tew. You see, cool be
doc. I'm not yes Wilson Dabu na me.
Okay, Wilson Dabu yo me that say.
Yes,
production mon correct dey na ye Dabu enye Dado. DABUO.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, pese u transfoni edema. Yes, Andra mo ye press conference kakra bi na nsemo amudi tu dwan ye pese o ma ye te ase kakra na ahwefo so hu ne eko.
Okay. Me da sepa your friend is saying ye nyina ye UTAC I mean, University Teachers Association for Obekaya. On the 8th of October, there were these issues about say Yonko strike. Now force government say on place a ban on illegal mining in forest areas, rivers, I mean waterlogged areas and other places of livelihood. Na organized labor na edi kan ka sa asem amaye nyina say the economy say enforce government on ye eyi amaye nti eno na ye follow up asa na o kai so a on there was a day the same period, I mean on the 7th or 8th of October, that organized labor met with a friend saying government. And in that particular meeting, UTAC was seat nibi ought for to represent university teachers, I mean, and all of that. Inti omuwie sa meeting na organized labor TSS dear government kano omoji tum say ometimi aye bibia fa friend saying galamsey aye nyina yeko ne ho no. Inti Omun proceeded with a friend saying strike in Ibium.
Okay.
So they are calling off the strike. But I mean, you also will understand, say, when Utah came to us to demand, say, Yemma Omu Tumino, na Omun supporting organized labor, no, ye vote here. Ye vote here na about 70% of the votes cast. I mean, said yes, we should support organized labor to go on that nationwide strike to pressure government so that they will place a ban or even a state of emergency. Galamsey no.
Okay.
Into Yejitum say, your friend is saying the silence and majority believe that the mandate that was given to UTAC was neutralized and then therefore null and void with retrospective to the decision taken by organized labor that they will not go ahead. Any your friend is saying Galamsey, you know, they needed to come back to the drawing board to seek a new mandate. Say the organized labor canon ye peneso ye pesa strike no. Into muma yesa to me na declare strike. They didn't come. They didn't consult us, and therefore outrightly or more declare strike on the part of UTAC. Say whatever that organized labor is doing, they are not part of it. They will go ahead with the strike. And no na during who na say no they be your constitution.
Okay.
And our constitution mandate say ope to me be ope say we strike and demonstration and just say all member institutions from UEW, Legon, UCC, akoye meeting and vote yes or no to support your request. But one yes, sir, whatever that you do is illegal.
Okay.
So this is the basis of our a press conference that we held yesterday to force UTAC to call off the strike and let us go back to the drawing board to reconsider our decision and therefore to take another step forward in march towards Galamsey in this country. that was the basis of our press conference yesterday.
Chese mete wase year ni awo kire ne say the first vote in now moye no I see over 70% endorsed no. Now it was in relation to organized labor strike now omo peso omo kono, right? Senior UTAG mumra ekire no. That voting was in respect of the first one. It is the first one no ambaswa. Na say UTAG pese ono ankasa ekon strike senior okuya. As I say almost back to the membership. No, now membership.
Exactly.
No, Emma another right. Emma leadership right to embark on the strike. Is that it?
Oh, you're very good. You are a very good interpreter. I like that.
Thank you. Yo, Pacho, baby, I do it. Enti mo yes our press conference with leadership akan bibi mati bibi afi omo.
Yes, as of even yesterday, before I ever hear press conference, no, serve your own letter.
Okay.
And out of that letter, no, hear press conference, no, because we know our leadership. Yes, serve your own letter, no secretly,
okay.
But ama say obia hu say enye UTAG membership ni nyina na agi tum say strike no a good one to do. Enti enunti na ye ba press conference so that to tell the entire world say what is happening is out of the normal standard practice of UTAG. Enti ye force almost say they should come back to the drawing board. Enti enrano they already had a copy of their letter.
Okay.
And as a result of that letter, any press conference edify there was pressure already mounting on them. Into sesi akra ye kasa no omo invite you say yembra meeting but ya catch almost say no Debbie, you can take your decision without our presence. So whatever that it is, we have already outlined that in our letter to you. Look at the content of the letter and respond appropriately. Ya catch almost say someone responded by Friday. We have a number of options. We have a number of options, but we are closing up all of those options to our chest until they take a decision otherwise of whatever that they think, so that we'll take our next step moving forward.
Okay, I heard the seat show. Maybe Ube to me, the opportunity to know one or two of your options you have.
Well, the organizers of what they call a silent majority, no, we have already taken a decision, awaiting whatever that it is. You know, you don't go into war telling your opponent how you are going to fight him. Okay. Tomorrow is Thursday. By Friday, they are already in a meeting. Because of that, meeting is UTAG neck. Hot. By tomorrow morning, they will reach out to the media and tell them exactly the outcome of the meeting and all those things. So we are all waiting. And nothing meeting Zoom. As I'm talking to you, we are on Zoom meeting discussing and reviewing our next step as to what will happen in case they do not yield to our demand to call off the strike. So I will plead that you allow us to keep some of these things to our chest, so that when the time comes and we are pouring out our statements and other things, people will understand that we are really prepared for them.
Okay, Mr. Wilson,
now, you also asked that your friends whether or not, if the need be, there will be a breakaway and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I just want to hint you that it could be a possible option.
It's a
where we are going. It is a possible option that should they refuse to yield to our demands and come back to the original of their mandate, we will have no option to exercise our majority as far as our strength is concerned.
Okay, all right. So by Friday, we'll try to reach out to you by Friday to find out what the issues are.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Mr. Dabo.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Right. Bye-bye.
Yo, order for a year, Mr. Wilson Dabo and a member of the silent majority of UTAG. ɛna yɛno no atwetwe nkɔmmɔ no baabi a yɛduru ma menkɔgye ɛyɛ aboafoɔ nkratoɔ bɛyɛ sima na memra. wani egui musumfo the flag bearer na miti adwam because why kanfo election reference center na 2 ene Oman FM edemaw ya fasa adwumadi we so ede ye mpensempensem constituencies nyina ene nsemo efa abato a ba beto nyame ya aduma 7th December no na also wahu senior company for kukudam wo makwadare amanyo semu na oma bana oma abeye nsem no mpensempensem afrefre mpanifo in the various constituencies no na omotumi de nsem no anu yie de nsem a ehawo de mu nchechemu abre nti efiri Monday 7th October ye twemu saa fi Monday ekopim Friday ade a obetumi ade wani adi sa dwumadie wi achi ba no objective analysis pa ye nchia no pa ade a ade a obetumi ahwe sa dwumadie wi election reference center your best source of information for the 2024 general elections into obeshen so ere amaya me koso ekamfo awos unisex boutique at the mamu awos unisex boutique about no original leather bags shoes belt for a member any emma nyina yade a ukọ awos unisex boutique unsa ebeka sa enyema bi omo ma 20% to 30% discount item bia obefa shoes any bags sandals slippers polo t-shirts khaki pants trousers yi any yakeke ka ho unsa ebeka bi wo awos unisex boutique enti kan ho na bro nya ebe de new ones aba no yesewani ense ka kire babia almost awos creation where you can find authentic African creation for men, women and children. My wife was say and ope bag pa dia opese me tomanu Christmas yi bag pa nti mi fi ha me de meni ebekire awos unisex boutique. Unsa ebeka omo Jowulu opposite the First Atlantic Bank. And now say Tesano behind the police depot and airport terminal 3 departure C hono dia unsa ebeka omo when after East Lagos Shashi road boundary road ho omone 2 guys supermarket building opposite IPMC and ewo ho obetumi afre wo mo 0244649379 0244649379 awos boutique comfort and star na also what the aje wo de Franco Trading Enterprise Christmas ebe na ototo wani ehwe bisa wo se ede na obetumi ato ede ache wodofo anase wo maami ana wo abusuafo eroti ye kanfo Franco Trading Enterprise omo bae enyene omo da so gina omo nanso eroti eba no Nokia Samsung phones ene iPhones ene phones wo wiase nyina okoho na so wanya bidia na je se ebi eni babia biom after smart TVs any tabletop fridges Franco air condition branded Franco air condition if 1.5 horsepower 2 horsepower echo 2.5 horsepower ningina unsa ebe can be chest freezers any other refrigerators washing machine papa and omo aba edwaso ewo Franco Trading Enterprise omo CCTV camera new ones abai ebebo power point for ni kire Franco Trading Enterprise na koji omo discounted prices no Christmas ebe dey atadwen mati denne enunti se wo pese unya this product ne bono ewo from esan ye quality pa dia mejidi se Franco Trading Enterprise ena odi woni ebeche unsa ebeka omo 0246422338 0246422338 ana 0555939311 0555939311 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa efie now so Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ho adanse ene yedi ede a kire wo ye ene dey nipa anase the man who is transforming Ghana through digital innovation as vice president was spearheading many innovations like digital Ghana agenda a mobile money interoperability any other digitalized public records omode ebro wo unsa anu ebanu e-pharmacy baby a wo be click a baby a wo pese o to wadro bia baby a wo bia be kirew na also otumi ede ahwe how far and after so the life saving zipline drone medical drone delivery na hana tete hana bisiu Dr. Hannah Bisiu of the NDC or NDC force ye de ba be twitwa emma pictures no sisi ye hu se ade a eboa omanfo ne titi omomwo ukrasi no na anase nkru nkitua no no ti mo be hye ne nso de ama Dr. Baumia ne vision no very simple say obe create modern efficient Ghana baby a obia ewo chefa ewo mu December 7th yesre se obeto aba de ama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia number 1 on the ballot. So na all parliamentary candidates so that number 1 across the country. Now almost to me the transformation agenda the journey at Twaso. Ghana deserves a leader with a proven track record. Senior me bo Ghana man penny video no editor no say that leader is Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia. Your vote matters, really matters. Let's build the future together and remember that indeed it is possible. Yo, me come nim na baby a medu me mfa me guest enche mo. Ma me Gifty Mensah yes oye career guide counseling expert. Career counseling expert. Ope obia otumi echeche wo kwan ya obefa so ode be nya wo career mami odimu etintiman papa. Ti ene ne betwetwe nkomo ene enubrei. Ba me mo adwo mo akwaba.
Yeah, nia.
Who ye there?
Me who ye na in fact me raho.
Ada na raho.
Me raho pa me who
Kafra.
Me who school girls no.
Video na boy na.
In fact me kai masem.
O kai wasem.
Papa.
Obetumi a kire wasem no be 2 minutes bi.
Ye papa ka baby na me di 6 years. Na ye nkra na ye 9. Inti 9 na ye no. If they do time e be ko secondary school no. Na ye din because that time need to school fees. Na ye so ye to so. We chiribani. Enti me was secondary school no. Na my brother and so was secondary school. Na the ekoba any say e do time I say me cultural GC O levels no. Na registration fee kra me ni bi. Enti na mbisa mo say na dan ye mama ye papa no mo ye hia for ye ni CMB scholarship. CMB scholarship is kafon kwana na e de ma omo. Omo mo skom betumi to school fees no. Omo ne ama omo CMB scholarship. Na ye no ma ye papa no mewuwu na ye maame nko ahwe nkora phone na oni bi no. Ye mo ye see ye pamo me. In fact, me person me can say me bia asem igu me maame ni. Baby ame maame ni ko gina ye. Ko stress sika ma mi sika. Maame di ko ye me registrations ame ko e ko tro me O levels no nyame nko anenim. Enti me hwe din na me say na se me O levels mpo na me stress sika nsa ma ko tro me registration. Ena me wi ame ko training college send dey ma allowance. Ena me dey me di ko me training kan nche say wabon. Enu so no obi ba ya onu so oba betwem to mu se e kwan ankrofo fa so ansa obe wie secondary school be ka so ko training college me nua enya agro. Nipa dodo bebre ho ase training college e ma allowance ontumi nko me na me ka kiro yenu bisa allowance na edi ya bibia ye nko bisa kapre ofie enti sa ban bi ba na so ye bibi sa amawa enu na mafa training college mu amedi akọ university akọ me master akọ MPhil ene me career expert no na senkasa amre na kwan demu mame a enkasa asemu ya me hwe ye nka nya mareho because even last 2 years girl bin su basa o say madam me a school prefect nso me wie JHS mini your friends me to me who say na me say na say free SHS wa infa na person ko o say person me yes science na me say okay me boa mo akọ STEM e na ne maame no kototo ne o ma ne kakran na akọle me kan o wa bomusu e da me di akọlan do abomusu o sun ye o say na ka me hie ni me be den was STEM school enso enam sa akoma pa aban we ya wo kan na se ma we kire me owo no obi a obekasa ti asa aban pa na akoma nda oyem na akoma nda oyem otumi kan se hospitals ye beka chem se district hospitals in ho ana kan se there be Mumayensi hospital in all the districts aban o ti say ene wa ma me hu adwiri me so wa mo ame anhwa asem ame beka kra me rebe fifi bi enti me da se pa de ne wa ma me hu me da se nyame nhira MPP aban wa ye bi pa
meboa ma otumi aka wasem na as a career counseling expert you can say obi a career counseling expert and a consultant wadwuma pa mo responsibility no anything
yo me da say patcho we de mefa kwan so echia etifo nyina ani ahwefo nyina Mr. Mo se can say obi a career counselor na career guidance careers guidance and counseling person ono no hwe enkwala no wo career traits if you say wo hwe wiase mu a obi a nyakopon ma no bibi sonko ewo nimu edwuma sonko bi wo nimu a ebeboa akwala no ma netumi esua hu se saa de we ne nyakopon bo me se menye we ne nyakopon ka se menye na wetumi aye ne pepepe saa wo hwe nka obi a wo ye teacher ni a wo hwe esua teacher na e fe bibi se Bloom's taxonomy wo hwe Bloom's taxonomy na first step no just remembering say teacher be kire wade a wo be kai and e bi some application okay 1 + 1 2 we apply teacher kire ba ko mienu dia ko but the twaso na say analysis problem solving critical thinking enu ni ejeguma ye mfa anye hwe now to me say some aspect na ehu hia no enu na wo ye career counselor wutumi twi saa akwala ne ni so ade hu ni ade ese ni mu pie mani hu se nti wo yana sa akwala ni hu edwuma opa odakura na oso edwuma no ho daye because we nya the right career eye ne dia na odwen ho na se edwuma na so no bedwen ho analyze adwen critically no dia solve problem na educational system ni anya ni sa if you say you start here no yam bomodin and career aspect of counseling and machine ye psychosocial say bi akwala bi ko school na dwen enye oye nyoma bi ensem fata anu na ye hwe academic say akwala no be true empo onimade na wakan wie nso ye ka to say ade na wosuan fa koye say ya ontumi fa anya but say wo hwe career ni mu a enu no ye use bibia ye frɛ no interest career interest inventory eye questionnaire ana eye instrument na sa akwala no ye de sa de ani ma no na se ye bisa no questions ye bisa no we na akwala ni tumi answer no tumi se ono ankasa betumi a linke hu se mi trait ewo mi mu mi subia ewo mi mu no sa edwuma we na metumi aye na enam se ye mmoa ye nkwala no mo tumi nda sa esu ne di ni ntu obanze nipa bebre ko school wi a omo ko she edwuma bi na omo mpe woman ni nje ho if say nya sa esu na nyakopon de say ni mu so onye no obi wa bi opese opamade enso okọ school no ye begu adepam ho fi nti wo be say adepam no kra onko kra na we ko sua bibi foforo wo be hwa ebedu fie bi no say adekra no kra musi mi sua mi sua bi ni kwa kopamade enso sanka ye share na se na de adepam ne boa na nka akwala ne betumi de adepam na akonkan na wo hwe senia ye de TVET ne baaye na TVET is directly linked to career guidance and counseling because it talks about career. Akola no se ne be ya wo be akwa wo career from the infancy. Wo ko abrochire ni ade a ye introduces our career counseling and career guidance from KG
in
Kwalabrim nti ye films ye show be films ye games udi agro
painting
na ye demand and no eno your friend say age appropriate career guidance it akran wo KG no wo age appropriate ade a wo be che na obetumi a depict wa observe akran no say we obetumi abobo we obetumi ay mathematics sa na abrofo no ye nta abroche me ka kire enye se me di o matem abrochire wo ho enye obi an enimu ade few na omunyum ade no ye pick you out from their career and then they build on it no metumi inventing no market na ye de nyina afra na ya ka akwara ne career she na meka assemble ku we abo ye minister for education abaso pa
Dr. Aduchum
yes
why then
maybe invite me ni other people the trans not someone trans muna musi mu ye career aspect muna also ye counselor muna me person mu restructure the face of guidance and counseling in this country because the way an your economy ni nje ho nti mu starting from primary Emma papa can say school bia eso minya counselors mienu lower primary mienu upper primary mienu professional counselors
And create more employment.
Yes. SHS school bia obaba kubema bako obaba kubema bako obaba kubema bako. Na munsuan nkwala ni career. Mon form mon fa testing ne will be a friend your friend saying we share counseling moi no your friend say we be use psychometric instruments.
Okay.
Na psychometric instruments no e boa nkwala ni bebre ma etumi hu say ebeboa employability because who uses psychometric instruments obi an a friend John Holland no was 6 career traits na 6 career traits no wo de nkwala ni gina won na obi so questions and now observe them who me say akwala we or enterprising na so betumi aye dwuma bia fa ne business ho akwala we or ye obi or artistic and drawing a job bia fa architecture bibia ye drawing computer design and san no money na the pump. All those traits is with the child. Ube say when or you be realistic or no ya nyoma or shushem. And to say what change chew and pour on tia said that. Just I don't know didn't say so in miaso a fifimu or no better as into what class na say
obrempon de nibia bia opeso de nsaka.
Yes, na say on to me chew and pour. Na otumi siesie no wadent no beka say sa akona ni nimu ade na mo nipa no chew and pour no nimu. Chew and pour the best solve problem dey. To even solve a problem there. Now, me minister Mbribi, or share say papa and they why career counseling ana. Or say, yeah, the questions brain, BC questions. Yeah, the brain or share when I say answer questions here amudia be. Only remembering what is this, what is that. We enfim bu mind. We can't remember ourselves out of poverty, but we can think critically out of poverty.
That's what he said.
Yes.
Very philosophical.
Yes, and no chill say. Or say no crab brofon di tunidi and no chance at this time me person uses the basis of career guidance and counseling. Na me to me did picture me to me did your friends say observe who akola no realize akola no ne career prospect na akola na nkasa so will be well informed na who say we na ye media na it's not about only the career trait, it's also about the community where you were brought up, the environment and then your background. Nti ehwe sa de we nyina kra no class 1 and you start near building something we call portfolio on the child. Nti if it's class 1 you are building a portfolio sa de be no tumi ye de no tumi nye drawing the work bibia wo ye bia e portfolio no mu. Nti eno na be akra no be wie JSS it will advise you say akra no say no betumi aye. Wo sha sa aspect na minister so instituted something we call standardized test. Nti class 4 be standardized test ni bi. Class 6 so be standardized test ni nyina ye the testing kwala no ihu omo abilities
in some okay
I'm wondering why Ghanaians will not appreciate this. Minister yes set questions why e continue can say for questions bra me hwem na wa hwem aka say questions 113 ye question am set mu ma kwala ni ndwen.
Minister of Education Dr. Yawodu
also catch him so mo fan kona mo kosesa fan bre. O de minya video na me de be kire o.
Fabre me na me mo.
Me di video ni be ma.
Onu ankasa so mi hia no ha Dr. Duchum ye hia on the seat. Na wa betra na wa kansempa no de a kire Ghana for. Ye kwakoto aba ye se Ghana.
Enu na all shots de bia oman ni ko no. Ye won kola ni bebre o ma dream bie. An kola ni betumi an inventing nyoma bebre but we are not using them.
That's right.
And we are not applying the career counseling that we should. Because career counseling even improve customer relationship. You trading you trade consultancy, you trade follow up. Akola we school we a counselor who follow up. No one say akola he fa no koye or ko tertiary na or ko TVET and we TVET no or no ekosua na djuma and ko TVET o person to aso. Now share TVET qualification framework na ya yen in such a way say sakola no work sa career prospects na say onti brofu mpa or to me first 2 levels, that is proficiency 1 proficiency 2 e de adwuma Chinese phone microphone mo bag ye krom bebre omonti brofo so de adwuma na ma na oye sa e na minister ne hwehwe.
Wow.
Ye de adwuma ni mani pakono betumi esom but because yen so yenim say ye ha no ye medium of instruction ye brofo ntumi nkasa akwara ni school mo nsua brofo.
Okay.
Enti na TVET no wo ko ha wo besua English wo besua math wo besua social studies wo besua science if say bibia wo ye bia ye was scientific base. Enti akwara ni sit down a adenti na wo de mortar no wo de fra anintina wo de anwea efra mortar eno won scientific way wo de fra cement sorry e won scientific be ni aka cho say because of this and that nitina wo de we fra na wo ye ni say ye kire ni nyina na obi anso obeko TVET no career ni very important because when ni nti bibi hu a nkonkosua enti na mre bi no na nkwala no ye introduce am to career orientation no ye beba kosesa nkwala si mu nkosua de pam mu nkosua medicine kokosua owi amfanye adwuma ubisa na so ade pam ani ha it is because you didn't seek akwala ni interest
oni interest
because you didn't give the person the right career orientation for him to know himself akwala to me identify ni ho. Now you go to schools, you see that sometimes in Kolani ye routing, omo ye nyoma bia mfasuo ni so. Basa kola be school. Na say or career counselor ti say the minister he can. Na so hona obwa kola no na kola no say engineering na mepe. Na esemakumem nso mi sro se meka. Now you have all the options. We TVET omo about 45 trade your friend saying trade courses. Sad traits, you know, you are building curriculum on all of them. And when we're building the curriculum, like the maker career aspect, we involve the industrial players, industrial professionals. Because as a career person, you should even know the market trends. You know that we're and that is what this government has done. On person obejo bia we say we school we never, because industrial professionals na aka kire say we need these people, let us train them so that they come back to us. And it boils down to career guidance and counsel. So when you give them the guidance, they try say so be any trader you better say trade no specialization ni, trade no job prospects a woman ni, trade no career progression and woman in Ghana for them career progression. On the course school no university on TSC. And the better say uko TVET and just want to me university, but to me akwa PhD wom. Into your show career progression in na, near show trade areas in na, your show competencies in na, your show job specializations in na. Into question word and your word in pet. And I just say, oh, wealthy and chances. But which me are wealthy pipes, which me I say, be brave about 8 of them. Into what goes your word and your word independent, which so many other things that comes with welding. Son, as I say, your school system, near you. Into a Columbia Obeko TVET and come out say, or you waste. Because over there, under career counseling guidance, the sounds of entrepreneurship, how to set up your own business. Ninano, your Chirakolan, into Sakolani way. No so full say on person obey adwuma ma obia akola na nkasa abeye no adwuma. On
that entrepreneurship note no na chese say menya mrema obrempon because me person obo ball enti me hwe ball na bia na me twe no enso me twe na ko no so on person obehwe ho.
We are sure say ope ball no
me person ope me person ope because so
me say no who push career counselor
because cash
mama ya chiwatu you know what you can do. When we say me can say ye share akola ni interest, ye share ni background, ye share ni abilities, and then if the child is not able to kick the ball to me forcing say onye but eno sunsu anso nti no da kwem said the government crap person own institute your friends and sports academy because they say cry be performing art school akwala bi person act or you say e Kumasi in the san no mani nyina dida kuma minister ne you be just say you be touch every soul, every child, every trade, every career e woni pa kuma we are going to touch all those areas.
No we gina Ghana for hu and me bisa say e ade a e koso me no ka say say mo okay e ade a okoye school no ma obehu ana
e koso din na there's one aspect what career mpo de any workplace adaptability say akwala to me adapting to the workplace enti wo hwe TVET I will be a friend workplace experience learning enti dia mama no mti wo no mo kaka say na akwala we so red na so green no obi kofi wo kofi an kofi TVET akwala no ko school no e makwan a okọ workplace enti e man so person ye journalism ye makwan obeba ha no be sunya on the job practicals now I share adaptability no I say ha ye nya sa ha ye nkasa bebre ha ye nya say or dey share na say Ebema ne develop more interest in the job.
Yeah.
So akwan person osuan law, we na ko law firm. Akotena osuan on tena fie na akonante basabasa. So akwan wo TV school no person ye engineering or ma kwan ye de no sa firm no. Na all kono nso no ye ma ne template, ye san ma no assessment form o de kwa ye assess na assessment ni nyina nso e kan marks a ye de be ma no wo school ho. Enti enkoye se or keke, but okwa max obenye bia nso odifiri oba me de ka ne overall max na we nya no ho enti yan nya grow na yedi na wo hwe investment a government dia hye TVET ma yen career counselors ni nije because untumi nso career untumi nya hands on machines a ye dia hye TVET mu ebetumi esi secondary schools be 10 one school pe wo de kwa anyinem mesrew na anyinem kona kohwe TVET your friends and your fashion square be machines are a cutty inter teachers no cramp you don't co train as a omobabe de. Wow. So we are not joking, I'm telling you. And Emma me as a career counselor manage because now the children are being linked to their personality traits. Because who beside ya me did say yanum bebre nanka edwuma bi na yepese me nyini say de na nanka yepe, but we didn't get the opportunity. But we have a government or didn't want bata friends a minister be one or children mankolani who say this is what I want and this is what I can do and this is what I can do best so that we won't have rank pairs in square holes. This is an career mismatch. Sad no affecting the psychology so much. Because we ejuma na won wakuma ni mompe one ejuma no nye ni ye ubefia ubuefu ukọ ejuma ma ubuefu because dia wo ye bia enti na Ghanaians was that temperament na omo kasa didi atembebe because a number of them majority are not in their right career because if you are in their right career you won't complain.
You are enjoying Adiana Woyen and you won't complain.
Why are you complaining?
If you are not happy with the Adiana Woyen, you are frustrated.
Yes, in the first place. And sometimes, if you get the right career, you are so innovative in your career to make creative, all will bring you some resources. Because as I sit here as a career counselor, I don't do my counseling only at my workplace. I go to private schools, I go here, they invite me, and that is my job. And I enjoy doing it. So whatever small thing I get, I'm happy because that is what I want to do and I'm doing it. Ask all of us if we can even talk about say, are we in the right career? And one another is so and it has changed. So we share career counseling now. We have a lot to do. You build leadership. We have something we call soft skills. Say I could be a coach who would learn how to write resume, how to write friends interviewing skills. Who can interview? How do you present yourself? Who can say? Then maybe I say the end you say Nina is part of the career guidance and counseling.
Wonderful.
Into your training Nina was school me kasaya yem fen diagro. Our minister Enia Brewo Hopa into TV schools now. School bia or career counseling. The see career advisory boards in all the schools. So this advisory board are going to support the students to build their career, set their career goals, develop their action plan and follow it. So I school, not only the career goals, was setting a career in the action plan. Wow. You think the child will not be focused?
He will be focused.
You think the child will fool?
No.
No, because he knows where he's going towards. And we have some adage that we use for career counseling. We say, I want to know where I'm going, how to get, I want to know myself, and then think about where I'm going, who will support me to get to where I'm going and how to get there. So all these things are something that will help you. So the child knows himself. He has decided that this is the way I want to go. The career guidance and counselor is supporting you to know the path you have to take so that you reach your destination.
There's this program on the two media kits.
Okay.
Now, I be almost say discover, develop,
yes,
and then deploy.
Yes, that's it.
Say the same thing. Who discover Nipano the talent now?
Yes.
Now one man with the tools to be able to develop
career.
Now
you get
to the right destination.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly so.
Wow. Now, do we have enough? Because TVET counseling omo ko SS no so omo nye TVET no do they have career friends counselors wo?
You see,
and is only limited to the
no, they also have.
Okay.
But they don't actually go ahead to do the workplace experience.
Okay.
And so, to say the American, it is something that we are working on. That it will not be only a TVET program, but it will also be a program for the general education as well.
It is a obi hwe misisia, remember obi hwe misisia na ne bako SS ope obi amana contact no ma who say obe guide akra na ehimfo na say nipa no obetumi akọ. Because Ghana come here say we don't have those places obi betumi akọ. Fine, meaning say
okay, so we also have the online services where the person can go online and search for areas. Now there's something that I can also bring on board as to there was some sites but that site is only open to the career counselors. Sites you can get jobs in Ghana, you can get jobs abroad, be it USA, Canada, and then I think Germany.
Sir?
There was that site and you see, if you have the career advisory boards now, that is where they support the students to get these sites. Now, of course, our sites now, you will be muffled.
Really?
A juma, a good
for all my TVET adi.
No, it's not only TVET. Most of them they want skilled. Personnel.
Yes.
So if you are skilled in IT, skilled in any area,
other way,
it could be HR, it could nursing or whatever. So if you have that skills, you go to that site. They will tell you that these are the areas you can be employed, the salary structure, everything is there.
All the conditions of service.
And I'm telling you, when you go for fashion, we have areas where they want only people who can cut the collar of the dress.
My phone lines and I'm in far for because the topic is very interesting. Oh, share now to me. Open self friend, over to me a friend 0240 550-899 0240-550-899 Oba Udini baby of free now bonute na metumi afa be mienu miensebi anti Gifty koso
yo and to bet me akos site ni nyina anti me no me de say as a counselor no I was not even utilized during that time na make no because na aban no who say education no there should be some reforms but because reforms come with capital with Sikano, most government don't want to do any educational reform.
Okay, hold on, mommy. Far offer for Dika. Hello.
Hello.
Pacho Udini baby Afrefi.
I'm doing the ampo.
Pacho ampo for Kasamami.
Pacho, I say, me ba small boy where our class 2. But I still go police, soldier, or the soldier could sit down. And see, specifically, and to your guy, counselor need your soldier, thank you.
Okay, Medasi, obey Yano. Over to me a Fraser, okay, offer for hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm Pacho Udini baby Afrefi.
The family. Kwame, the free Soko.
Mpacho Kasama.
Hello.
Mpacho Kasama, say Kwame.
Mpacho, your friend was Kwame, the free Soko.
Mpacho Kasama, why?
Mpacho, me were baby of our get that. I feel now, Uncle Ed. Now, what the Kentucky can be, put me here and your man. Na court robot. And he said the mama can infanaka someone and
okay. All right, you also call me Yadasi. Or say Akolano de Nisaki Kadosha or Ubia or ye a friend say innovative. Hello. Hello. Yeah, evening. Udini baby Afrefi. Hello. Yeah, also Frefi Kaswa.
Kaswa.
Yeah, but you didn't decide.
We didn't decide.
Okay, Said Mpacho Kasamam.
Aha. Meda me mami ase papa. In fact, asema okani nyina nekre. Na machira de mimi ye cheche ni amechira de o TVET ho.
Okay.
Na mimi wo Applied Technology Institute.
Okay.
Na se ye chira machines pa aban de abegu ho a. In fact, abeyo wonwa. And you know, those days na ye go school no.
Yeah.
We are technical near. Ye hum so we obi a wa bon like with tea ending wow.
Yeah.
But today 21st engineers ube bon sim.
Really?
And me mum den ka stress and ka awofo no yema ye ni enko TVET no so more than set your secular education so no.
Okay.
Because main kaikra no first you started TVET omo mu no first badge na ewie na memi school ho no I apply there ben madam the head office ho no omo mu wie omo nya adwuma omo ye adwuma sesia SS for omo ye adwuma no abeya wanwa so I think TVET is the way forward.
Okay.
And dog so yedana say.
Yeah.
Because the kind of education system or the Ghanaians, you know. Look, and then no young who's on fast war. Now, Chinebi and the Ghanaians be say MPP are buying any doctor Edichum. Oma Baba Beyebi at the Ama Ghana. My point. Me da ma send my power.
Yes, yeah, that's a pa say wakase ye papa. Afro for no nyina me say nyina o makase ye papa. First one no kasa about military and a second one also kasa nebano or show traits of touching things near there. Then I side so kaswa and also just say on the obo program na TVET policy no abaso papa.
Yo, me that say. Me pacho they di kind of kasa person nebano ko military no. The mechanic say TVET na ye man because yen ye wo hokra na ansa na nkola no be wie third year no. Na military fund dimirika kra ba penkola ni bebe because say military base wo hoyi omo ankasa wo omo tailors omo awo omo cooks omo awo omo electricians omo awo omo electronics omo awo omo their plumbers. They don't go outside and engage any private plumber into akola question TVET and na the first place of caller omo kromo baho ebe pike nkola ni bi ewo.
Oh.
And so say yes, I'm telling you.
Military.
Yes, because they want skilled people to work with it. Who can say me because say bridge and now bibi say ya you betumi kwa frame military
for na mama
because they have skilled personnel in there. In the sound skills na you show TVET no. Bebre na ho no mu ye adwuma. Enye say obe ko school na bia wo match cadet na be ma wenye adwuma. But if you hold the skills, that is where you can get job easily in the military service.
It's an eye opener.
And second one also about neighbors so yes, these are the children we want because Onono or drink critically and he used that his innovation to solve problem because we need problem solvers. You see, sometimes when people walk in town, are buying way at and business say why now here or there what say because when this government came, he said I will use all the money to invest in the youth. Send a bear umbe skillful. Send a bear umbe employable.
Yes.
And that is all about career guidance and counseling. You guide the person to be employable. Why are we taking careers? We are taking careers because you want to take the career so that you get something doing. Now just say we train you akora no be nanti kro bi say ejuma ben pon no be o si mi nim. That is not the way to go. And to share a strategic plan our new your friends saying programs are we introducing into TVET. Just last time when we introducing biodigester and then recycling technology. Now we call recycling
TVET schools no.
Yes.
Biodigester.
And then recycling your schools are advert man choose that.
Wonderful.
And I'm telling you now the government has instituted 16 recycling plants. May account 19 I mean because we go out there to tell Nkolan that these are the programs we have.
Okay.
So you can also assess this program.
Okay.
That is why I know. 16 recycling plants. Now we should do more compost, change enoma be bring to justice and no more me say.
At that level,
I'm telling you, so say it's a new program I introduced because we need We need skilled workers to work in all these recycling plants, factories, industries. Now when training them, they can't work there because we are not going to call Obi or Edadaba, we could reading some recycling. What is he going to do? The person will have to learn on the job, get hands on, so that you'll be able to work there.
Nani ne kwakwakrano the saa nsem ya wakeke ya free TVT obi ko TVT na otua bibi wo eso otua eno se free ti se free SHS
no free na me say omo crampo na wan ko school wanya bia onim kankan onim hwe no kra akonya da wo mam omo no na ye che omo competency based training na wo say nipa kron kra ye mo certificate kra to me di tu kwan. Last 3 weeks, you be a friend career migration. Ukuta the lowest certificate because you are a skilled person. You can do something. Abrofone is so much debia. Because these are the people they need.
Mamimbi say obi emfale say obi ekosua steel bending.
Yes.
And now say plumber. But won go school da.
Yes.
A kwan wo ho no ma yebetu aban betumi migrating we dey through a certain
yes. Obetumi abaye office. Wo ba yebechiro school akọ because your schools need doors.
Okay.
Yebehwe district a wo free. Ni available school as a plumbing because you say we have about 45 trade areas abidi kan kai.
Yeah.
And your schools need na 45 it will be overwhelming.
Okay.
The school need be 4, it be 8,
okay, wonderful.
And to ba na your area one you baby awote. Na ka so school we ye bi. And that is why this time me no kasa no. Wo share Baumia Dr. Baumia ne manifesto no. Or true bibi say all the TVET and YE and all these should be linked to the district assemblies. So in the district assembly, we have the labor offices there, where you have counselors there to counsel whoever comes there, the career counselors. They counsel whoever comes there to know your trade, your career, what you want. Then they link you to the appropriate your friends and trade area. Until within the district, raw materials now. They bet me use our raw materials. They are building curriculum for the TV school so that what then you can use now the raw material in your area to come up with any innovative idea or come up with any innovative pitch. So we are even organizing career pitch fair where the children are now going to pitch their ideas. So wherever school you are, wherever trade area or chances are trade area, these are the raw materials I can use to solve this problem.
Wonderful.
And this is where we are.
Wonderful.
And if we link with these assemblies, now obia onye may be a call to register. No, I just say, oh, maybe I have prior learning. Just a mission way that, but I want to polish it up. I want to get a TV certificate and then a license.
And this is say obi share na say o sa we no like obi say infant.
Say for now no district office am say year the manifesto.
Okay.
So we are now building
it.
But the person can come to the TV headquarters.
Okay.
Oba you bet you ahwe baby a ote ni area owo. Yes, you share solar panel so ni ahwe baby a wokwa ebeboa.
Okay.
Now pacho ba kwa me di twa so. You want for bebre a omo hospitality industry they don't have certificate. Into omo ko tie kura swa. Last time me ko baby hotel baby na me ko tena say me ko da ho me ko na man is 7 o ye nyoma fa na business o certificate o say me ni bi nti baby me ko bi etua me kan keten na me say no ma me frɛ obi okumasi sesi a non link o na ko evening classes free na ko sua na kuta set now if you hold the certificate
free
yes you hold the certificate na say we obi a we edma hotel because of the certificate you are holding they also respect you and then upgrade your salary.
Wonderful.
So these are some of the
wonderful.
things I'm
Wonderful. Not just say aban ebo ejuma pa. Orofo eye aha na mrebema edi jumedie nu asie eye mame Gifty Mensah a oye career counseling expert ene ne kasa no ni amafa wo mu ni say awufo mumma yani enko nkora no so do time a o ma qualify for SHS na mumma omoni nko TVET no technical vocation wi asisi a nia obetumi de wonsa aye ena ema akatua no ekosoro nti yema yadwene no enko abanya sisi sa bia no bebre STEM schools yi bebre enu nti no megiri se ene enumre wasua bibi papa the seat show so penifo a ebo a me eye lawyer Charles Kweku Amudate Robert Bafo Fin Justice Aful eye Kwesi Ninsin George Sarkodie Focus Kobe Scratch ena ima mudehye eye flag bearer na mdi dwumadi uchiam nyame yadom a eye next week ebesenhia makram